Hello everybody, good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome my people. I welcome you all. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't give information that I was coming.
People may think that.
Welcome everybody.
Some people may.
Wait, yeah. Okay. Oh, good evening, everybody. Welcome. Hey, Daniel, I greet you. Henry, my brother, you're welcome. Hey, my people, I welcome you. So, when I came online this evening, I saw that Tonto Dike, our own king, king and queens, is dragging this man that is trending these days, very dark man or something like that. So I saw a little bit of the clip of the video he made, and it turned out that Tonto Dike is kind of threatening him. So I don't even understand what is going on there. He said he was cyberbullying him, and I don't know what she's doing now. So the thing was on the news, and I was just wondering, like, wetin come dey happen? All this emergency celebrity, Mona Kuku let us see road, make we hear word. I don't know what is going on. I don't know. I just say, let me just do a little bit of commentary. I don't know if it is something that is interesting for you guys.
Yeah, I am somebody that stands for what is good.
I want to share the video.
Of my
just a minute.
Online against skincare vendors and everything, I've been able to gain popularity.
Good evening.
Media,
and also commenting on some social issues.
So this is the video.
But because of
I hope
one
you can
social...
hear. Is the audio coming out clear? Good evening, Daniel. Good evening. You're welcome. Just before I go on, let me
I am somebody that stands for what is good.
The video on the WhatsApp. Yeah, I think I need to do that. Just before I go on, okay. Yeah, the audio is okay. Okay. Welcome, guys. Please don't forget to react to the video. Click like, share, comment as you see fit. So, yeah, I wanted actually to continue with the series we started yesterday about all things fake, because there's another video I got that I wanted to share with you guys, and then I saw that this one is also trending. And yeah, I don't even I think I will just moderate this thing a little bit, just a little. Yeah, I think I will separate it so that I can have. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Welcome, my people. So, good evening, everybody. Welcome to another video on your blessedom. So, I saw this video that it is trending. I decided to share with you guys. So, yesterday, this guy did a video. He said he was going into a building. I think he was invited by the police, and that's the picture I posted from the beginning. And he was there, and he made a video going in there, like, if anything happened to me, so you guys, you know where I am. Ijel also did a video about him, and then eventually he was released yesterday. So this is what he's talking about now, and he's trying to give some account of what went down that yesterday.
And as a result of my activism, I am somebody that stands for what is good. And as a result of my activism online against skincare vendors and everything, I've been able to gain popularity on social media and also commenting on some social issues. But because of one social issue recently that took me to the police station for questioning, apparently Tonto Dike reported me to the police.
Okay.
Now, on reaching the police station, by the grace of God, I really appreciate the Nigerian police for how fair they were and how transparent they were in the process.
And this guy, he's appreciating the Nigerian police now. There was a time I saw a video of him. He was actually attacking them, insulting them, because I don't know what is going on with these guys. You know that you're not a public figure, but somehow you still feel like it is okay for you to disrespect public office holders. And then knowing that one day you are going to still fall in need of their help or their rescue, or like, I don't know why people don't have just common sense. I saw him that day verbally having an altercation and even videoing it, saying some kind of things. And I was wondering why he's doing that, right? And now he was invited to the police. So it's good that he's acknowledging that the police were fair, the way they treated him yesterday. It's very good that he's showing that appreciation to them. Even though it is their job, but you know how it is now. Everybody, the ego, the warrior.
After that, I came back home. I'm not going to go into details of what happened to the police station. I'll give that details later.
Okay.
When I came back home, I made a video. I slept. Waking up this morning, I woke up to missed calls, over 30 missed calls from my family members and relatives.
Okay.
I was wondering what happened. When I picked up the phone and I called my auntie, she said I should run away. I asked her why I should run away. She said, just run away, come to Benin, come and hide in Benin. That Tonto Dike said she's going to take my life. Now, I was wondering where they saw that until I checked my DM and saw a lot of people sending me different DMs of what Tonto Dike posted on her Instagram. Then I went there to check it for myself. And this is what was on her Instagram page.
Okay.
Now, she said it's...
So she said that they told her to run away. Like, I don't get it. If Tonto Dike is actually saying that she's going to take him out, which one is worse? You threatening somebody openly that you are going to buy the person, and you claiming that the person is cyberbullying you. Like, which one is now worse? Which one is the bigger sin or bigger crime, if it is true? So these Nigerian celebrities, I feel like this whole thing is just kind of falling into our theme of all things fake. How can you be a celebrity and you are going after somebody that is also popular in his own right now, and you are arresting him with police? And it's only you understand, you are saying he's cyberbullying you, and in the same breath you are writing epistle that you are going to buy the person. So who can they do bad thing? Who pass each other now? He said it's safe to say that I am fearless. Yesterday, I witnessed a young man who has bullied his elders for too long. Hey, King Tonto, deny his crimes like a baby. He said he was crying. I am still shocked. He clearly said I never referred to her or knew she has a son as well, did not speak on her son. Listen up. I am as bold as the lion, strutting the wide and elegantly confident like the tiger on a solo mission to dominate foes and naysayers. Even though it appears this generation is all about fingers running wide behind the keyboard, be aware I am solidly ready to act accordingly, whatever outside in person, to put an end to all these shenanigans. Well, like I said, let it begin. It's just day one. When when smoke clear, like I don't know what they're actually dragging. I don't know what he said about Tonto, and I don't know how old he is, that kind of a thing.
It's safe to say I am a fearless.
But I feel
It's safe
like
to say that
there is so many important things that is going on now in Nigeria, and I feel like as celebrities, they are not supposed to be point of distraction on their own ego of like who know me, who I am, my position. You understand? I feel like they should be more concerned about what is going on in Nigeria, and how to help the social situation, how they can use their position, how they can use their influence even, to do something higher than fighting each other. I don't know what he said. So if he bullied her, it is wrong, obviously. And if she's also bullying him back and threatening to take him out with some, ways, I think that's even very dangerous because this life is deep. Hmm? You know the thief, you the pass something lost. You understand? You the type person say you go do and you go do and like this, you go do and like this, and you just they talk and you dey one place now you hear say something do that person. You don't implicate yourself. So I feel like, they should take it easy so that the Nigerian people can concentrate on other issues that are more important. I know that it is important for them individually, but I'm just thinking that this their fight is a distraction. So I don't know whether they na contract, abi they wan use the trend to stay on topic and to be trending, to be the topic. They say uh for celebrities every publicity is good. So I don't know what it is that they are dragging, but I'm just trying to say that maybe people shouldn't just give too much attention to it, like just let them carry on with whatever they are doing. Yeah. So that's just what I want to say about that. So that brings me to the second topic that we were talking yesterday, and we didn't finish it. So I said we will continue today, and we were talking about all things fake, faking it, that we were exploring the landscape, this terrain of counterfeit up and down. So a brother sent a video to me, and I want to share that video with you guys. So as things stand now, it's almost like we are exporting the counterfeiting. It's a brand now, some kind of brand that Nigerian people are basically exporting to other places. So I want to share this video with you of what is going on.
This house under 24-hour surveillance.
It's home to this man identified as Chinedu Harrison.
So let me play some background music.
This house under 24-hour surveillance is home to this man identified as Chinedu Harrison in Lubowa, a suspected Nigerian national arrested together with a colleague identified as Okata Chinedu Davidson during a police operation that began at around 5 a.m.
He's said to be the director of Block T Motors Uganda Limited.
During the operation that lasted for about 12 hours, police first recovered.
So this is something that is going on in Uganda right now. And the person they arrested him, you heard his name, they said Chinedu Harrison. He's been arrested in Uganda, and the house he's living is like a mansion. And he didn't know, unbeknown to him, they were surveilling, they had surveillance cameras all over it. And then they decided to act the day they decided to act. So they kind of swooped on him without knowing that anybody has been watching him or anything like that.
But some money stashed in the house and swords.
We need to question him of how he came into their possession.
Later, unsuspecting Okata Chinedu Davidson arrived to pick a Harrier car parked in Harriston's compound, claiming it was his and he wanted to drive it away.
So, they said why the police were there. Then this guy, he came in and wanted to drive a car that was parked in that compound and saying, that the car doesn't have to do anything with the owner of the building, that it was his own. So, that's how they swoop in on him again. And, he didn't know that they were police. He didn't know that police was inside there. So he's trying to hide his face. So I will just move it a little bit forward because it's a little bit unpleasant here for the sensibility of human rights.
But a police search in the car led to a hefty discovery. It is suspected that the two have been printing different currency notes, which include US dollars.
So, he wanted to come and take that car and drive it away, claiming that it's his car, it doesn't belong to the person that is living in that house, And, they stopped him and made them to go and search the car. And inside the car, they found loads of cash. And most of those cash was counterfeit money. Like we were saying yesterday, counterfeit gold, counterfeit currency, counterfeit degree, counterfeit medicine, counterfeit engine oil, counterfeit everything. You understand? Like people have lost. He's giving money, he's giving quick money. Obviously, see how he's living. So let's continue to watch.
The Kenyan and Ugandan shillings, as well as the South Sudan pound, among others. The South Sudan pounding different cars, but a police search in the car led to a hefty discovery. It is suspected that the two have been printing different currency notes, which include US dollars, the Kenyan and Ugandan shillings, as well as the South Sudan pound, among others. Police also recovered 4 boxes of fake gold nuggets and powder plus 5 tins of chemicals used to spray on the grains in order to look like gold. According to police, the suspects say that it is very hard for any gold testing machine to detect that this is not pure gold. With the kind of posh house that the suspects own, one would imagine why they found it safer to keep the money in the manhole. This is where the police found a box of dollars plus 2 original safes, and it is suspected that these safes were got from forex bureaus and banks. Also, 6 made safes were recovered from the men that police suspect are behind several robberies around Kampala. It is believed that the main victims of this scam are people engaged in exchange of large volumes of foreign currencies. For now, the police continue with their investigations in order to zero on other suspects believed to be on the run. Sudhir Biarhanga, NTV.
So you can see this is the house he was living in Uganda, So obviously it was paying off and he was doing well with it. And they had range of things that they were doing, that activities that they were doing. And I think this is very, very bad. A few people just going abroad and causing a lot of damages for people who will be coming behind them. So now they have caught them, and for example, the gold that they were having, they said that gold, even gold machine cannot detect that it's fake gold, and the currency, for example, foreign currencies that they are distributing, most of the time people who want to exchange their local currencies, or dollar to their local currencies, they will be giving them those fake money, And they also found some vaults that obviously was stolen from a bank. So it's like they have a syndicate. So, it's unfortunate, but this is This is the reality of the situation that Nigerians are grappling with. And the Nigerian government and the Nigerian officials are not doing enough. Like yesterday when we were talking about all these fake things, I forgot to talk about fake kerosene. Imagine that. Fake kerosene. I remember there was a family somewhere, I've forgotten where, I think in the south. And in fact, not just in that place, across the southeast and the south. I don't know if it happened also in Lagos. Some people, they bought fake kerosene. So they went home to cook with it, just normally to cook with it. It turned out that somebody has put fuel as kerosene. Imagine that. And so they just kind of brought matches to light kerosene to cook in a stove. And that was it. So many of them, you know, they recycled. Many of them died. Many of them have so many, you know, face all this body just finished like that. So I don't know why people have the mind to do that. And I also saw somebody that was selling a gas cylinder, you know, it was selling cylinder for, you know, this cooking gas, and they were filling petrol and other things inside it. Not what, you know, like this is crazy. Like, this is absolutely crazy. How can you do something like that? And anybody could be the one that will buy that thing. They don't care. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. So I remember that time, you know, fake kerosene was something. It was all over the place. People were putting something that were, when you ignite it, when you bring matches near it, everything will just go up in flame. It was in the news, you know, and like even in some family there were children. I'm like, what is going on? Like, how come people just kind of lost their conscience completely, you know? So the Nigerian government needs to rise up, because it is too much. It's too much. So if everybody continue like this, you know, people don't finish now. People don't finish. The suffering is too much. Everything fake here, fake here, fake here, fake here, fake here. And now you go abroad, you know, counterfeit currency is a big problem, you know. It's a very big problem, and you see that the people are already suffering. They don't imagine somebody want to go and pay healthcare, somebody want to go and pay for medicine, somebody want to go maybe pay school fees, travel abroad, you know, all those life-changing goals and intent that people have. A person that bring their money that they want to use to achieve that and give it to you, you now pack counterfeit and give them. You don't destroy destiny, be that, you no care. You understand? So that's really like, you know, stealing openly. So I don't know. Even the Nigerian government officials, they are stealing with reckless abandon. Like the video that has been trending about this official that went to put money in her account. Let me share that video with you guys quickly. Like, she has been trending the past few days. So let me share this video with you.
Did you see what Madame just did to us?
So this is the lady, you know, she's young, you know, they say young people.
Did you see what Madame just did to us? She wrote here, Vicky, this is your own.
Wait, so what currency is this? I wanted to see it. Is it $100 or Naira? Like, I don't understand. Let me look at it very well.
Did you see what Madame?
Guys, is this is $100, right? I think this is $100.
Just did to us.
I think this is $100.
She wrote here, Vicky, this is your own.
So that's $100. You know, like maybe some thousands of dollars in one sweep. So this is the lady that has been trending the few days, that is the Minister of Social Welfare.
She just said Vicky. And I opened the envelope.
You know,
when I opened the envelope before, behold,
she intended to, I don't know whether she successfully transferred the money or she was about to transfer the money. I don't know, you know, like, so the problem I see with something like this for Nigerians is when they make a news that they want to, you know, or something like she has just been suspended. They'll be hyping it. They will be hyping it like, okay, allow them to do, like, let them even get to the destination. Let's even see what is it that they want to do. Okay, what exactly was the crime she committed? Like, did she transfer all the money? I saw a post today that about 500 million was found in a 6-year-old relative of hers. Now, like, stop hyping. Let them do the thing to the end so that we can even see it. So this is her and her bestie.
Pepe them gang. Okay.
Pepe them gang. Pepe them gang.
Evelyn. Pepe them gang. Pepe them gang. Pepe them gang. Pepe them gang.
Young women, no, Shebi, they will say, not too young to run. These old people, the old people that, even if the old people leave, what have the young people learned? These old people today, they were also young people yesterday, but they didn't teach them integrity, they didn't teach them righteousness, they didn't teach them how to lead. So that's why they don't know how to lead. They are doing yaga yaga, stealing, like something that you are not going to take anywhere. Instead of you to do your country well and make it a pride for other people to come, you are not doing that. Instead, you're. So if this is what they learned, so I feel like these are soft targets. And if not for the hype, we want to see exactly what happened. To what extent has she gone? And who is she collaborating with? Like, is it's looking like a fall girl for me. Like, okay, this is a soft target, easy one. Like, let's use her as the fall girl so that, the other bigger fish to fry will continue to stay in the fray. Because I don't know the hype. Allow them to do the prosecution first. All over social media, people like, oh, it's fighting, it's suspension, no need, just suspension. He can say tomorrow that they have been cleared, no wrongdoing, reinstated, everything. You people use hype too much. You have too much. You don't even give a chance to even know where the whole thing is going. Like, I've seen the news, I've seen it. Like, I'm trying to wait and see, okay, let me even see where it's going. Even if she's embezzling, she's not embezzling in isolation. How is it going? Who are those involved? That kind of a thing. The bank managers, they are in the know. How long have they been doing it? How are the operations running? Something like that's supposed to be a domino effect, like it's falling down on others, and everything will be coming down together. But you just take one and run with it, and it will just be like a case of a fall girl, or fall guy, like somebody that you want to hold in hand to, say, okay, now this one you cash, something like that. I don't know. This is how it's feeling. But ultimately, it is not a good example. Old people, they not do well. Young people, where they cry, una no still do well. You have the chance, you got there, you cannot do better. You have the chance, you got there, you cannot do better. It's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. Yeah, so I don't know what what is going to happen. Or like the fake life, fake everything. Everybody's faking. I'm doing business, so you don't know what kind of business the person is doing. Everything is fake. So before I go, I want to share this video quickly about I want to share this video
in Abia State.
So this is a police video, and they said this small girl, I think they said her name is Meekness, and they want to reunite her with her parents. So that's what actually this video is about, is help reunite Meekness with her family. Let me type it. Her name is Meekness. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, Help reunite weakness with her family. Yeah. So the police said that this thing happened some years ago, and there were 9 in total, but up to now, they've been able to reunite. The other ones is remaining this
In
one.
the case of abduction and victim rescue, in the year 2020, a kidnapped gang led by one Ifeoma female was apprehended. During investigation, they confessed to have been kidnapping children from states across the country and selling them off at Aba in Abia State.
Are you hearing it? So, it's a syndicate. They are going around Nigeria, taking kidnapping small children, selling them in Abia State. And I believe that, I don't know, like, I feel like most of those kids will be children that are taken from the Southeast. A lot of children, they don't know where they're right now. It happens all over the world, but when everything turned to business to you, like, you can't even see you can't draw the line again. You can't even know that even to say woman being is wrong. That thing is strong. That thing is strong. It's strong.
Was apprehended. During investigation, they confessed to have been kidnapping children from states across the country and selling them off at Aba in Abia State. 9 children were rescued from this gang and united with their families, and the suspects were charged to court accordingly. In a follow-up of this case in 2021, a 5-year-old child identified as Meekness female was rescued. Investigation shows that she had been adopted since 2017 until 2021, when she was rescued by operatives of the Nigerian Police Force. So
yes, so I'm sure you guys heard it. So it happened in 2017. That was when the kidnapper, but it was rescued in 2020, and it's been 4 years now. They have not been able to locate the family. So, guys, I think I'm going to cut this part out so that anybody that knows them that can share the video to help the family. I don't know whether sometimes you don't even know the village where they go carry person pikin. You don't even know which part of the country they go carry pikin. Whether the people self no day internet, they don't even know anything. All those kind of a thing. It's crazy. It is crazy.
If anybody knows the whereabouts of the girl and its parents, or you know anything about this young girl, please, we want you to come to our office or contact us.
So this is from the Nigerian Police Force. So I don't know whether even the name where she dey answer, whether na the name where the people will rescue and give am, abi na the name where the parents give am. You understand? So I don't know how anybody, maybe I will suggest that anybody wey know say in dey look for pikin since 2017, make e try contact police, make dem go dey check whether na im pikin be that. You understand? So my people, the thing is strong. 9 out of 9 now, they don't reunite 8. It remain this one. I don't know. This money, where would they find? You will not go carry and come up for this place. So may we take it easy. Yeah. And I remember another thing I wanted to talk about. Ijele made a post about that young girl. Let me see if I will see that video. They said she was in the bank. She was working in the bank, and then she went into the toilet and didn't come outside from the toilet. So after some time, they now found out that say the girl don't buy. So me, I'm looking at that thing like, I feel like that thing is so scripted. It's very hard for me to believe that that's actually what happened. So this is the story that I wanted to tell you guys about. So they said that her name is so this is the letter she wrote. Let me see. Yeah, the you can see her leg here. I don't want that video to show. So they said she wrote this thing all in capital letters. So if somebody is writing something in capital letters completely, like everything in block letters, it's scripted, because nobody that has that level of distress, like his distress is sad, is unhappy, you know, like he won't by himself, he cannot compose himself to come sit down, they write something so neatly, all in capital letter. Nobody writes like that, you know. So that is the first signature that this thing is not, you understand, you know, and see the way they wrote it. I think the paper, this is a video, but the paper is there. I will post it later. He's saying, my figures are low, my brain is clogged up, the economy is getting harder, my decisions are wrong, my decisions are wrong, my mind is, her mind, or the mind, let me say the mind of whoever is writing this thing, because I personally am not buying this. This is too scripted for me, you know. And normally, if somebody wants to go into this kind of distress, the whole thing will be disorganized. It cannot be straightforward. And somebody like you don't, even you yourself, you can use yourself as an example. Can you want to write something and you'll be writing in capital letters, you know, because that capital letter, that person is trying to avoid, you know, to say, oh, this is not her handwriting. Exactly. This is not her handwriting. You know, when they want to say, they want to find out that this person is not her handwriting. And so the Nigerian police should go to that bank. What they call that bank? Should go to that bank and do a proper investigation of what happened to that young lady. So this thing is like, you know, somebody is answering a question that has not been asked. Like they are just giving you all the evidence like a handbook. Say, okay, this is what happened. Okay, case closed. It's scripted. It doesn't happen like that. And for those of you saying, how was the toilet locked? Very easy. It's very easy for that toilet to be locked, because most toilets in public places, they are open at the top. It's like it's one of the easiest things that somebody can do. You understand? And this is according to them that they forced the door open. So this is like, if you just open your mind a little bit and think about it. Does this make sense? My figures are low, my brain is clogged up, the economy is getting harder. This is a generic situation for everybody. All over the world, economy is harder. All over the world, people are going through different things. It's a generic, you know, when I say a generic, like something that can apply to anybody. You can remove her name and put your name there and it will match. That's what it means by generic. Like something that is a general issue. So I think that the family of this lady should do something, that like they should push for an investigation. And especially, so this is the letter they said she wrote. So you can see, just take a look at this handwriting. I don't know if you can see it. Does this look like the handwriting of somebody that is about to go and buy himself? Does it look like the handwriting that somebody that wants to go and buy himself? It doesn't. Me personally, it doesn't look like that to me. You see how the handwriting is very clean, all capital letter. Nobody writes like that. And not especially when you are in distress. And you will not just write everything and figure it out, you know. It's not like the person have been writing up, or like they need a CCTV of that bank. Like no part of the CCTV should be missing continuously. That is if they want to be truthful to find out what happened to that girl. They need to bring out the CCTV unedited so that they will find out exactly what happened to that girl, you know. But above all, where I'm going with this is, even though economy is hard, it's hard for everybody everywhere. You have to work, you have to do so many things, you know, you have to battle with health, you have to battle with finances, you have to battle with social issues, like so many things. Don't give up, please, guys. You know, hang in there. Know that everything is passing, you know. Don't pressure yourself because especially this Christmas, people will go to the village and be showing off, and then they will call you and tell you are not meeting up, that kind of a thing. They want to use their own failure to measure your own standard, or they want to use their success to measure. Everybody have their own journey, and at the end of the day, all fingers can never be equal. It can never be equal. So what is more important for you? Try to find happiness for yourself, not for another person. Don't allow anybody to push you to go and do what you cannot do. You understand me? So just keep it basic. At the end of the day, everything we are getting from this world, we are going to leave it here. Everything, none of it will be taken back. There's a video Jele did yesterday. He was showing the video of a young man from the southeast that was spied by these bingos. Ijele was showing the video. Like I will just quickly show you that video. This young man, he built very beautiful house, but he cannot go inside that house now. He can't. Why? He was taken out. They find him. So he was supposed to go into that house this January. He can't. I don't know. If I see that video, I will share with you guys, So Ijele was doing that video. Let me show you a little bit from Ijele's video. He's gone now. So who is going to live in that house? So I hope you can see. Just look at this video here. That's the guy, Bukati. He was taken out in that Oba incident that they fired more than 8 people, that they cut hand, cut head, come off for that place. You remember the incident that happened in Oba that day that they went to that hotel. So this is a young man, he built a very beautiful house. He came from Abuja, he came from Abuja. So, there are some people that they will say, oh, nothing is going on. Nothing is going on. Nothing is going on. But whoever he meets, he won't be that, So this is it. I want to see if I'll fast forward. So this is the beautiful house he built. Look at the mansion, very beautiful. If I look at the wall, the finishing, it's cute, right? But where is he now? He's gone. They have taken him out, and that is it. Like if they didn't take him out, he will probably be still there. But I'm just using it for as an example. Like imagine all the struggle, all how he would have tried to make this house a reality, to put it together, struggle, everything. And now the house, he can't even live in it, is gone. So I do not wish what happened to him to anybody, but let's just keep it in perspective that no matter how many pressure they are putting on you or you are putting on yourself, just take it easy. What is important to you, and what will give you inner joy, inner peace, and take it slowly, take it by grace. Just take your life easy. At the end of the day, it's only today we have. You don't know tomorrow. You don't know tomorrow is not promised. We only have today. Make the best of what you can do today. Whatever you have today, make the best of it. If you want to keep something, don't stress yourself too much. Keep for tomorrow, but make sure that relatively you are okay today. One day at a time. One day at a time. So all this wanting. Look at how it's taking the country, the whole continent back. Nothing is moving forward, and we are crying. We're all over the world. We are crying. We are the last. All those kind of a thing. So if we want to think about how it can be better, eventually we have to start from somewhere, and let everybody start working on themselves. May God help each and every one of us. Yeah. Thank you so much, everyone, for being a part of the program. By the grace of God, I'll be able to come live tomorrow or next. I'll see you guys. Let the conversation continue in the comment section. And thank you so much for your continued support. Thank you so much for those of you that send me stars, those of you that support me on YouTube, and those of you that subscribe to my page. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. And God bless all of us. Bye for now. Yeah, so there's a video I actually wanted to share with you guys. I kind of forgot about it. I wanted to share some of the video of keys from Jeremiah Fufuye. Maybe I'll leave that one for another video entirely, so we can just deal with that. The video is kind of funny, but I will leave it, guys, tomorrow by the grace of God. Bye for now.